Welcome in, Bluegrass Sports Nation fans and high school basketball fans all around the region. We got a good one for you tonight. 5 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock before tip-off here between the Harlan Black Bears and the Breathitt Bobcats, coming to you live from the Coliseum in Jackson, Kentucky. David, Kyle, I was just made mention. I think it's been a while since I've got to call a Harlan County game. That team and that name brings with it some other names that people are familiar with. You say it was the first time you got to call one?
My first time calling a Harlan County game. The last time I was dealing with Harlan County, I was on the sidelines and kind of took an unfortunate overtime loss there at Harlan County to Trent Noah, and a couple names that you're going to hear again. Maddox Huff, leading scorer for the Harlan County Black Bears. You know, just can flat field up, shooting almost 40% from the three-point line. This Harlan County team is really, really quality team. Just last weekend, Class 2A state runner-up, last year's state runner-up.
Yep, going to be interesting. A lot of athleticism on the floor. Like you made mention, a lot of players on both teams that won't need much of an introduction tonight to basketball fans around the area, and especially in the 13th and 14th region. Just a great matchup between these two, and it's good to have Coach Jones and the Black Bears join us here in Jackson. Folks, we got to take a quick break and pay some bills. We'll go to our first lineup of commercials, and we'll be back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation to get this one tipped off. The Black Bears and the Bobcats coming up next.
Plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Jackson Physical Therapy is your locally owned and operated physical therapy clinic, serving Jackson and the surrounding areas. Owned by Colby Watts, Jackson Physical Therapy has a talented and experienced staff ready to meet all your physical therapy needs. Jackson Physical Therapy is a proud supporter of our local youth and sports teams. Call JPT at 666-9293 to schedule your appointment today and let us improve your quality of life. Family and hometown.
Located at 1557 Highway 15 South in Jackson, is the fastest growing pre-owned dealership in the area. Whether you're looking for a used or new-to-you vehicle, SEC has you covered. Think you can't get finance? Well, think again. They have the best interest rates available, serving all of Eastern Kentucky. Let them show you an easy buying experience. Come on down and see Jeff, Dwayne, and the rest of the gang. Call 606-272-6888 or visit them online at secautosales.com.
Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, come let our family take care of yours.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
At HCTC, we've got you covered. While you focus on completing your certificate, diploma, or degree, our success coaches will connect you with financial information, tutoring, and so much more. Stay on your path to success at HCTC. Call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate you.
Appalachian Wireless is starting 2025 by doing something they've never done before. New devices on us. Up to $800 off select devices. This is on a new or renewed line on the Appalachian Advantage Unlimited or Mix and Match plans. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or any retail location for complete details. New devices on us. On the region's best network. We are you.
All right, fans, jumping right into the starting lineups here for the Black Bears of Harlan County. First up, number 1, another gentleman that probably no one here needs any introduction to, Mr. Reggie Cottrell. Number 3, Maddox Huff.
Team's leading scorer.
Yep. Number 12, Trenton Cole. Number 14, Brody Napier. And number 42, Jace Carter. Keep your eye on number 1, folks. If you don't know who Reggie Cottrell is, the young man's very athletic, and he will get up to the rim, and he will make some exciting plays somewhere on the court tonight, I guarantee it. And once again here in the Coliseum, as the lights go down and the spotlight comes up for the Breathitt County Bobcats starting lineup. Number 11, Peyton Collins.
Starting at 4, the senior,
Number 12, Braxton Terry.
Starting at guard, the senior, wearing number 14, Austin.
Number 14, Austin Sperry.
Starting at center, number 20, a senior.
Number 20, Kanan Gross. And number 23, Joseph Honeycutt.
Head coach of the Bobcats.
So the Black Bears come in here, David Kyle, at a exceptional record of 15-5. They lost by 1 point to Hazard earlier in the year in the YMT Classic. They've had some great ball games and a tried and tested team that's here on the court to face the Bobcats tonight.
Well, you're looking at a quality team here. This is a team that you can see state tournament quality team.
So the tip will go up, and it'll come back to Gross, and Kanan will get it to Austin Sperry for the Bobcats to start things off.
Harlan
Sperry
County
in the lane.
Harlan County opened up 2-3 zone.
Shot goes up, no good, and Black Bears come back down the court quickly after the rebound. Inside off the glass, the shot is good, and that was Trenton Cole. Trenton averaging about close to 10 points a game for the Black Bears, 9.2. Long pass over in the corner to Terry. Terry kicks it back out to Honeycutt. Joseph fires the 3, and the Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer is good for Honeycutt, his first of the night.
Big three-point basket there for Honeycutt. Hopefully he can get his confidence going early.
They're going to need it tonight against this Black Bear team, that's for sure.
Sperry pressing the ball up the court.
Austin, no-look pass over in the corner to Peyton Collins. He fires the 3. Shot no good. Big tip by Terry. Gets loose, but there's Cole to come up with it for the Black Bears. Trenton Cole shoots the 3. No good. Big rebound for Kanan Gross. Terry to Honeycutt to Collins. Collins to Honeycutt. Now back to Peyton Collins. Top of the key. He'll find Austin Sperry. Cross court to Honeycutt.
Bobcats working around the perimeter against this zone.
Collins with it now. Back out to Honeycutt, top of the key. Cole. Honeycutt fires another 3 deep from the middle of the court. So Joseph Honeycutt with another Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer. He's got Breathitt 6 points here to start the first quarter.
kind of the starts you want to see. You know, everybody knows Austin Sperry is going to get his points.
Yep.
You know, who else is the other scorer for Breathitt? Honeycutt showing that he can do.
Huff, Maddox Huff with a big Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer for Harlan County. Honeycutt comes back down from the corner, shot no good. Harlan County gets it back up the court. Huff fires another one. Off the back of the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound. Cottrell comes up with it. Quick pass to the corner to Cole underneath on the baseline. The dish was no good. Pass handled by Austin Sperry, and he'll bring it out of there for the Bobcats. Cross court to Collins now.
Bobcats have to be careful with the cross-court passes. Cottrell about read that one.
Yeah, you got to be real crisp on the passes as the Black Bears take that one away. Pass intended for Terry. Huff fires another three, and he's good for that one too. That'll make it 8-6. Harlan over the Bobcats by 2. Huff with 2 Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointers already.
Huff's Honeycutt got 2 threes. Huff's don't match you 2.
There's Cottrell with an exciting steal for the Black Bears all the way to the basket for the layup.
Harlan County just so well disciplined. You know, they'll make you pay for your mistakes.
Braxton Terry to the rack, goes up, shot no good. Cole brings it out of there for Harlan County. Yeah, they're very disciplined, and not just offensively, but defensively, because they understand that that's going to make things happen for them. You see Cottrell took that pass away just a minute ago and straight to the hoop and rewarded with a basket. And that's what they'll look for all night, is to create the turnovers and get to the hoop quick. Shot that time no good, tipped out of there. Terry knocks it loose, and long pass from Sperry down to Honeycutt. Collins drives the lane. Jump shot from the free throw line was altered a little bit, I believe, by Napier. And here come the Black Bears. Napier to Cottrell. Cottrell fires the 3. Nothing but net for Cottrell on the Breathitt County, or Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer.
9 of Harlan's County's 13 points has come from three-point line. And all of Breathitt's been a three-pointers paradise so far.
Harlan County with an early 7-point lead here. 3:48 on the clock. Sperry over to Collins. Dishes to Gross. Kane been quiet here in the first quarter other than some rebounds.
Sperry calling for the high pick, trying to get it to him. Gross down low.
Nice pass, nice move. Kanan just couldn't convert on the shot. Huff that time in the lane. The up and under. Shot's no good, but he'll draw the foul going to the basket.
Huff with a nice shifty move there. Got the defense going one way. Used his pivot, got to the other position.
Definitely what you want to see offensively on this end of the court, though, whenever Austin was able to find Kanan a little bit unbeknownst to the defense of Harlan County, and Kanan just not able to convert that time.
Well, the Bobcats, they've had a couple good looks underneath the bucket, just did not convert. Terry had one there along with Kanan Gross and just didn't convert. You know, they just got to keep attacking the rim. Those things were foul.
This is a big matchup for this ball club, too, you know. It's kind of like in football, you get out and you play the first possession just to take the hits and see what the other team's going to do. And Bobcats got to settle down here in the first quarter. 3:20 on the clock, 14-6. Ball knocked loose that time. Here comes Cole down the court for the Black Bears. Turnover Bobcats. Big man will step out and shoot the 3. No good. And we'll get a quick timeout. Chase Carter's three-pointer was no good. 3:10 on the clock. Your score's 14-6 Harlan County. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family-owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza.
SEC Auto Sales, located at 1557 Highway 15 South in Jackson, is the fastest growing pre-owned dealership in the area. Whether you're looking for a used or new-to-you vehicle, SEC has you covered. Think you can't get finance? Well, think again. They have the best interest rates available, serving all of Eastern Kentucky. Let them show you an easy buying experience. Come on down and see Jeff, Dwayne, and the rest of the gang. Call 606-272-6888 or visit them online at secautosales.com.
All right, folks, we are back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. 3:10 on the clock in the first quarter. 14-6 the score here. Harlan County Black Bears up 8 early on the Bobcats. Sperry will bring it front court, pass it to Honeycutt.
You know, one thing we didn't really mention, you know, we talked about Huff and his ability to make a three-point shot, but as a team, Harlan County shooting right at 40% from the three-point line.
Yeah, that's dangerous as a team to think about that stat. Sperry inbounds to Gross, kick back to Sperry. He'll shoot the three, and it's good. The Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer for Austin Sperry. His first points of the night, and that'll make it 9-14 now. Bobcats down 5.
That's what you want coming out of a timeout. You want to find a bucket. That's what the Bobcats did, but now the next thing you got to find is a stop.
Terry out at midcourt guarding Carter. Cole with it now. Back to Huff, now back to Cole. Cole looking inside. He'll find Carter. Carter dribbles, spins on Terry. Big rebound down to Braxton Terry. Shot no good by Carter.
Good defense to hold his own there by Terry.
Sperry pulls up. Three-pointer no good. Cole with it. Across the timeline, working against Peyton Collins. Passes over to Cottrell. Cottrell in the lane against Gross, and Terry goes up off the backboard, no good. Ball tipped out of there. Ball comes down to Napier. He's back to Cole. Cole fires the three. Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer is good for Cole. Got a sub coming in, and that'll be Aaron Stallard.
Coming in for Kanan Gross. Brantley Campbell for Joe Honeycutt.
.159 on the clock, 17-9 your score. Harlan County up 8. Stallard over to Collins. Now back to Stallard. Stallard thought about the three, drives in the lane. Still has it, goes up off the backboard, no good. Tipped again. And Carter comes out of there with it to Huff. Huff over in the corner to Cole, open for three. He fires, no good. Rebound down to Austin Sperry, and he will bring it up the court for Breathitt County. Sperry all the way to the basket, off the backboard, no good. Contact, no call. Here comes Huff down on the other end. Napier to Cottrell, off the backboard, no good. Tipped. Aaron Stallard comes out of there with it for the Bobcats. 1:14 on the clock.
Breathitt's got to be strong with the ball here.
Tenacious defense by Harlan County. Stallard in the lane against Cottrell, tied up by Cole, no call. Ball loose on the floor, taken away from Terry. Cottrell comes up with it. Here comes Reggie Cottrell on the left side up against Collins. Shot no good. Sperry clears it out of there. Both teams coming up empty on a couple possessions now. Stallard thought about the three, drives the lane, goes in against Carter. Shot off the front of the rim, tipped by Terry. Knocked loose. Collins tries to save it, and he does. Bobcats with 35 seconds on the clock. Sperry pulls the trigger on the three. Off the rim, no good. Big save by Braxton Terry.
Nice save.
So the Bobcats with another chance with 25 seconds on the clock. Sperry from the free throw line. Off the backboard, passes to himself. Wanted some contact and a call, didn't get it. What a pass to himself by Austin Sperry.
I can't tell, was he looking for the dunk there?
I thought so. We haven't seen that one before, I don't think, during a game.
Harlan County holding for the last one here. Huff.
Pokes loose by Sperry.
Going to have a second and a half to go here.
Just a lot of exciting players on the court for both ball teams. The athleticism, you just have to turn it up a notch when you're playing against a team like Harlan County. Napier to inbound it. He finds Huff in the corner, fires the three. Off the rim, no good. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. We'll take a break here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We'll be back. Bobcats down 8 to Harlan.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
For over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky.
providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
All right, back on Bluegrass Sports Nation, Black Bears of Harlan County here facing the Bobcats of Breathitt High. They are up 17-11 over Breathitt right now as we start the second quarter. Bounce pass inside from Huff to Carter, and the shot is good for Carter.
Nice opening set third off the screen and back door for Harlan County coming out of the huddle.
Sperry looking to set things up for the Bobcats, working against Cottrell. Out top of the key.
Sperry looking like he's trying to just work one-on-one here and works out. Good shot by Sperry.
Nice shot in the lane, and he was going to the rim in case it came out, looking for his own rebound. Cole goes by the Bobcat defenders straight to the basket.
Bobcats, that's something they can't afford, just give them straight line drives for layups.
A little pressure, trap on Sperry. Gets it across to Gross. Now back to Sperry. Steps back, throws it inside to Gross. Gross beats the defender to the basket, and a nice putback by Kanan Gross.
Good find there and good finish by Sperry and Gross.
Huff fires, shoots, no good. Tipped by Kanan Gross, saved by Peyton Collins. Collins will bring it up for the Bobcats. Down 6 points with 6:44 on the clock. Big three-pointer by Austin Sperry, no good. Napier with a rebound, and they get it transition up to Napier, now to Carter. Carter's shot deflected by Gross, goes out of bounds, and it'll go to the Bobcats. And Honeycutt and McGinnis coming in for Sperry and Collins. So McGinnis to inbound it. Stallard brings it across the timeline now. Almost it is taken away. Huff with it now.
You got to be careful trying to dribble between that many guys.
Honeycutt comes up with a loose ball. Blevins is in the game for the Black Bears. Pass was intended for him. Campbell back in the game for the Bobcats too. Stallard to McGinnis.
Coach Honeycutt handing out instructions, wanting to run a little offense here. Looks like they're going to open up in flex.
Kanan Gross with a nice pass inside to Campbell. Back to Gross. Gross dribbles in the lane, working against Carter. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound down to Huff. Huff will bring it out of there. Cross-court pass to Cole. Cole in the lane. Kicks to Blevins. Shot no good off the rim. Stallard pulls it down.
Bobcats just need to work the ball, get a high percentage shot here.
Yeah, take their time, be a little bit more calm with getting the offense set up. Smart passes. McGinnis to Honeycutt. Honeycutt loses a handle, clears it back out to Gross.
Stallard trying to curl off the down screen. Nothing there.
Honeycutt back to Campbell. Campbell fires the three from top of the key, no good. Rebound down to Huff. 5:06 on the clock here in the second quarter. Huff, step back three, fires in and out, no good. Rebound down to Honeycutt. Stallard with it now, courtesy of Kanan Gross.
Stallard trying to get to the goal, but Harlan County holding their own, but Stallard finishes.
Cole with some nice defense on Stallard. And we got a timeout on the Black Bear bench. It's 17-21. 4-point lead for Harlan County. We'll be back after this message.
Jackson Physical Therapy is your locally owned and operated physical therapy clinic, serving Jackson and the surrounding areas. Owned by Colby Watts, Jackson Physical Therapy has a talented and experienced staff ready to meet all your physical therapy needs. Jackson Physical Therapy is a proud supporter of our local youth and sports teams. Call JPT at 666-9293 to schedule your appointment today and let us improve your quality of life.
We are back on Bluegrass Sports Nation. I want to take a quick minute to send a shout out to Pond Creek and Belfry. Send all of our thoughts and prayers over to the administration and the football team there with the passing of Coach Haywood. Harlan County back with it now. Cole goes back to work. Huff looking inside. Spins on Campbell, dishes inside to Carter. Carter spin move on Gross with a hook shot up, no good. Tipped. Gross and Carter battle for it. Carter goes back up with his own, no good, and that time goes up with it, and Gross went for the block, and Carter draws the foul.
That's just two grown men battling right there.
Yeah. You got the grown men part right, I know that. Like two starting tight ends out there. So Carter's first shot is up and good.
Carter's shooting 80% on the season from the charity stripe.
That's great free throw percentage for any player, let alone the big man inside.
Knocks them both down. Harlan County coming back out in that 2-2-1 press.
Honeycutt to Collins, over in the corner to Campbell. Brings it back out to Collins. Movement here, come back to Honeycutt and can't get a hold of it. It'll go out of bounds. Turnover Bobcats, and Harlan County will inbound it. Blevins to Cole.
Breathitt County right here just kind of getting a little stagnant again on offense. Got to try to work it around. Turnovers will be costly in this game.
Napier dishes to Huff, back in the corner to Napier, fakes the three, drives in the lane, puts up the floater, and it's good.
Tough shot there from the way he had his body position.
Press again, Collins throws over it to Honeycutt. Back out top of the key, he'll pass to Collins, now back to Honeycutt at the logo. Collins drives in against Cole in the lane, puts up the shot, and no good. Campbell comes in to clear out the rebound. It'll go out of bounds and stay here with the Bobcats. Coming in for the Bobcats for Campbell is Braxton Terry.
Good hustle there by Campbell to keep that play alive, to keep the possession there, or to keep the possession with the Bobcats.
Blevins and Napier go out for Harlan County. Trying to see who we got in here. Number 20. That is Smith. Smith and Cottrell back in for the Black Bears. And Smith going to be called for the foul. McGinnis trying to come out of there with it. So Smith picks up a foul early as he comes in. And Austin Sperry will come in for McGinnis. 3:11 on the clock here in the second quarter. Honeycutt inbounds to Sperry.
Looks like Terry posting up here trying to.
Sperry tipped. The pass tipped, intended for Terry. Knocked loose by Cottrell. Saved. Bobcats go back to work. Sperry with it, top of the key. Cottrell just a quick individual, a lot like Austin as far as getting up to the basket and making things happen. Joseph Honeycutt with another Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer. That's his third three here tonight.
It's kind of starts you want to see if you're Joseph Honeycutt.
He's got the hot hand here tonight. 9 points for the Bobcats. All of them three-pointers for Joseph.
Looks like Cottrell he's going to get a rim run there and the end one.
So Cottrell beats the defender, goes to the basket, and gets the foul.
Exceptional athlete. You know, you're talking about his speed, how you match the Sperry.
We talk about Sperry's downhill speed a lot and his maneuverability in the way he gets to the basket. And Cottrell, just another athlete that's a lot like Austin in that sense and can really get up when he has to, and he makes things happen for the Harlan County on defense. Collins in the corner to Terry. Terry drives, passes to Honeycutt. Joseph with another three. The Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer for Joseph Honeycutt. The senior is on fire here tonight with 12 points.
He's really found some rhythm here in the first half.
2 threes in each quarter here to lead the Bobcats with 12 points. And Huff there with a fadeaway jump shot is good.
If you allow Huff to get there with the open look, 15-foot, it's almost automatic.
23-30 is your score. 1:56 on the clock. Harlan County up 7. Joseph fakes the 3, and Cottrell goes up to take it away and will be called for the foul.
That's Cottrell's first and Harlan County second for the quarter.
Honeycutt to Sperry. Austin working against Napier, gets a screen. Comes back to Honeycutt, he fires another one. That one's off the back of the rim, tipped. Huff, behind the back dribble, across the timeline, all the way to the basket, goes up, shot no good, battle for the rebound. Braxton Terry knocks it loose, Collins comes up with it, here comes Sperry down the other end, and the one-handed slam by Austin Sperry.
Bringing down the house with that dunk, Austin Sperry.
Wow, 25-30. 5-point lead for Harlan County. A lot of emotion behind that dunk as Sperry went down the lane.
And the Bobcat favorite. And here comes Sperry again downhill.
Terry makes a stop.
And he's going to go to the free throw line this time for 2.
Terry makes a stop defensively on one end, and Austin Sperry comes back down the court on the other end. Shot was no good, but as you mentioned, he'll go back to the free throw line. Bobcat faithful came to their feet after that dunk. Austin back to the line to shoot the free throws. First one is up, and it's good.
Sperry shooting 69.5% on the season. Bobcats have done a pretty good job at the free throw line as a team this year, shooting right at 75%.
Second free throw in the air for Sperry is good. And that'll draw the Bobcats to within 3 points with 1 minute and 3 seconds here before the half. Cole will bring it across for Harlan County. Black Bears go to work.
It'll be a big possession here if Breathitt can get the stop. Huff's going to get.
Huff with a fadeaway jump shot, no good. Carter gets it, goes back up with it, and good.
2-point basket, Carter.
38 seconds on the clock. 5-point ball game here between the Black Bears and the Bobcats. Great action here between these two ball clubs. Sperry going to be happy, I think, to take the last shot if you're the Bobcats.
Bobcats have the arrow here, too, so if the Bobcats can get a bucket and start the next half with a bucket, could be a big momentum swing.
Important to know as teammates on the court that you got the possession arrow in your favor. 10 seconds on the clock. Sperry looking to go to work. Directing traffic with 6 seconds. Gets the screen. Pulls up. Finds Collins in the corner. Fires the 3.
And it's
good.
In
for 3. Wow. Peyton Collins with his first basket and points of the night. And it's a Breathitt Funeral Home 3-pointer for Peyton Collins to pull the Bobcats within 2 here in the first half. We'll take a break and we'll be back here on Bluegrass Sports.
For over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or
Entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-54.
Kyle, nobody really came out with an advantage real early. Harlan County got up a little bit early on the Bobcats. Bobcats able to fight back and sure made it interesting, and a couple of plays there to draw the Bobcats closer made it real interesting.
Breathitt finished that half on a 7-0 run, kind of spurred off by Austin Sperry dunk that really brought down the dome.
Yep.
Then he come back, got the 2 free throws, and then the half finished the Peyton Collins 3-pointer. Draws this game to 32-30 in favor of Harlan County. But Breathitt County on top, that's going to get the ball to start this half.
Yeah, they worked hard there in the last part of that second quarter to bring this thing closer. Austin really looking impressive down the lane. He made the one-handed dunk, got the fans on their feet, and then a big three-pointer by Peyton Collins. We're going to run down the point totals real quick, and then we'll get back out to another. Folks, we'll be right back after these messages on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 6
Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, come let our family take care of yours.
SEC Auto Sales, located at 1557 Highway 15 South in Jackson, is the fastest growing pre-owned dealership in the area. Whether you're looking for a used or
A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
At HCTC, we've got you covered. While you focus on completing your certificate, diploma, or degree, our success coaches will connect you with financial information, tutoring, and so much more. Stay on your path to success at HCTC. Call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate you.
Wolf County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolf County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolf County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing.
All right, folks, we are back. Got about less than a second on the clock. There's the horn for the end of intermission. 32-30 your score here. Harlan County up 2 over Breathitt County. Bobcats with an exceptional latter part of the second quarter to bring them back within 2 of Harlan County, and they get the ball to start the third quarter. David, Kyle, you really got to like your chances if you're Coach Honeycutt.
With the way the game started to where the game is right now, you got to feel good. You know, you just can't let Harlan County come out here and have a big run to start this quarter.
Sperry with it now, working against Cottrell, goes inside to Terry. Terry spins on Carter. Carter had him hugged up, no call. Ball tipped, Huff saves it, and Cole will come down with it. Cole down the lane, up off the backboard, no good. Brought down out of there by Austin Sperry. Sperry now over to Collins. Collins fires the 3, he pulls the trigger, no good. Gross saves it. Good basketball teams taking care of it themselves. Sperry on the way to the basket, gets his own rebound, puts it back.
Sperry's finding a way to clear the bucket, even if he can't get a really good angle to get the shot, he's getting his own rebound there.
13 points for Austin here tonight. Napier with it now. Working for Harlan County. Huff, top of the key. Guarded by Peyton Collins. Steps back, pulls the trigger on the three. Huff, money for three. Another Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer for Huff. He's got 3 of those tonight.
Good defense, better offense is all you can really say there. Tough shot, just nailed it.
Sperry driving in the lane, spins, goes up to the basket off the backboard and good. Sperry liking his chances with the high percentage shots. He goes in the lane again, and he's money on that one. Terry comes out to put the pressure on Huff, dishes inside to Carter. Carter working against Gross. The one-handed jump shot is good for Carter.
Breathitt County applying a little bit more pressure there, had a trap on Huff, made him give it up. Harlan County worked the ball, found it on the blocks.
Sperry directing traffic. Finds Collins over in the corner. Peyton Collins with a Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer. Beautiful shot that time by Peyton Collins. And look, it's 37-37, but it's not, it was for a few seconds. Huff pulls the trigger on a three of his own, and Huff hits another Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer to make it 40-37.
Maddox Huff, you can't give him any daylight. You have to take everything away from him. He's just such a good shooter, such a good scorer.
Leading scorer for Harlan County there in the first half, and he's not slowed down any with 2 3-pointers. Collins to Sperry. Sperry looking inside for Gross, working against Huff. He pulls up, pulls the trigger from the free throw line. Shot no good, goes out of bounds, and the ball will go to Harlan County.
Right here, just the Bobcats have to settle down and guard. There's been a lot of plays, a lot of motion to start this half. You just can't let Harlan County build on it, and you're not.
Cole, top of the key to Napier. Napier pulls up the shot. It's good. Collins across the half-court stripe to Sperry. Sperry working against Reggie Cottrell. Now over to Terry, back to Sperry, cross court to Collins. Collins drives, goes inside to Gross. Gross, shot is waved off, and the foul will be against Huff.
One adjustment the Harlan County Blackbirds has made is Brody Napier's face guarding Joseph Honeycutt.
Yeah.
Completely taking him out.
Taking that three-point shot away for Honeycutt.
It's almost turned into a 4-on-4 game out there.
Long pass from Honeycutt to Collins. Collins drives in the lane, goes up, shot off the rim, no good. Cole clears out the rebound. Cole runs past the defender, and on the baseline, he'll be fouled by Joseph Honeycutt.
That'll be the Bobcats' first team foul of the quarter, and Honeycutt's first personal foul.
Carter to Cole. Cole gets the offense set for Harlan County. He comes to Cottrell. Cottrell fires the three. It looks good, and it is. Another Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer for Reggie Cottrell.
Cottrell, you just let it. You give him that too much time and space. One thing I've always heard coaches say is, what makes good shooters great? Time and space.
Time and space. All taken away from Sperry. Terry comes up with it, gets it back to Austin. And Austin in the lane, ball going to be Sperry and the ball tied up by Carter. And I think we'll have a foul on Carter.
That'll be his second. Harlan County's third of the quarter.
So Carter went for the ball and tied up player and the ball. So Honeycutt will inbound. That's 2 fouls on Carter. Long pass to Collins, now to Sperry. Coach Honeycutt yelling out instructions from the bench. Sperry sets up in the lane. Kick over to Honeycutt, taken away by Huff. Huff down the court, pulls up for three. A rare miss by him. Collins pulls down the rebound.
And Collins throws it off.
Real intense and aggressive defense by Carter. I look for him to pick up a third foul real quick if he keeps that up. He was all over Collins down here in the corner. Really forced Collins into, having to throw that off of him to get the ball back and kind of clear out the Harlan County defense so Breathitt could get the ball down the court. Smart play by Peyton. Stallard with it.
Huff on Stallard.
Huff just an exceptional athlete. Sperry, fade away, jump shot is good.
Sperry in there around 13 foot, just an exceptional, good offense by the Bobcats too. And Cottrell banks one in.
The bank shot is good for Cottrell, another Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer. He's got 3 of those here tonight. 48-39. Harlan County continues to weather the storm from the Bobcats and stretches the lead back out here to 9 points. Stallard gets the screen from Terry in the lane, puts up the shot, no good. Terry with a powerful rebound, goes back up. The shot is no good, but he'll draw the foul and go to the free throw line with 2:46 on the clock.
And that's going to go on Carter. And like you said, coming close to his third. He found his third right there. Team fourth.
Playing very aggressive. I mean, the big man able to make a lot happen for.
And he's played a really good game, taking nothing away. He's playing hard.
He is. He'll take a seat on the bench. He does a lot for Harlan County, and defensively, he's able to take up a lot of space and take away a lot of shots in the lane for the Bobcats.
You can just tell the way he plays. He's exceptionally strong.
First 2 points for Braxton Terry tonight comes from the free throw line, and that'll make your score 41-48. We got a timeout on the court. We'll take it with them. We'll be back on Bluegrass Sports Nation. All right, folks, we are back. 2:46 on the clock here in the third. 48-41 your score. Austin Sperry with 11 points in the first half. He's got 6 here in the third quarter. And the Black Bears of Harlan County go back to work. Cole with it now, guarded by Stallard. Now to Napier. Napier hands it off to Huff. Huff going to go in the lane, draws up, puts up the jump shot off the rim, no good. Big rebound down to Austin Sperry.
Sperry trying to get downhill. You can tell right there, and he's going to get the foul, and they're going to call on the floor on Cottrell.
So the shot will be waved off and no good, but the foul on Cottrell that makes his second.
Team fifth, and that's going to put the Sperry to the line shooting the 2 for the bonus.
So Sperry will go to the free throw line. .220 on the clock.
With the Bobcats and the bonus right here, can they take advantage of that for the next 2:20?
Could be a very important, pulls the trigger. Off the back of the rim, comes out. Cottrell with the rebound. One bounce into the rim for Reggie Cottrell.
Bobcats got caught standing around there. Didn't really put a body on everybody like they should have. Gave up the second chance opportunity and 2 points for Cottrell.
Austin Sperry all the way to the rim. In the lane, sidestepped and to the hoop for Austin. Huff working against Collins, pulls up, jump shot off the rim, no good. Stallard gets the rebound.
Good defense there by Collins, forcing Huff into the tougher shot.
Sperry once again pulls up, jump shot from the free throw line is good. He's got 1 more point in the third quarter than he had the whole first half. He's got 12.
You can tell he's kind of finding his, and that's a good shot for him inside, right there on the free throw line. He's shooting that from a pretty high percentage.
Cole and Stallard, a good matchup, and Stallard going to be called for the foul.
Not a bad foul there by Stallard.
No. Trying to take away that shot in the lane. That's the first foul on Stallard.
Team second for the quarter.
1:14 on the clock. 50-47. Harlan County with a 3-point lead. Cottrell.
And we got another foul on
and Cole and Stallard really playing aggressive under the basket. Referee comes in to talk to those 2 guys. 1:11 on the clock. 47-50, 3-point ball game. And Napier will inbound it. And it looks like Campbell's probably going to come in for
Checking in for the Bobcats.
Stowler.
10, Brantley Campbell.
Napier to Cottrell. Looking to go in the lane. He pulls up, pulls the three. No good. Rebound down to Austin Sperry. Napier. Now to Blevins. Blevins kicks back out to Napier. Now to Huff. 40 seconds on the clock. Huff directing traffic, trying to clear everybody out. Drives in the lane, kicks, no. Turns back around, pulls up the trigger on the jump shot, and he's good.
Huff just seems like anytime he can get that daylight and separation from that area.
He's really good at the separation too. Sperry up, contact, no call, and Sperry and Cottrell go to the court. Looked like maybe a jump ball, but both of them tied up, and referee's trying to quieten Cottrell.
They're going to get the foul on Sperry there.
Foul on 14, Bobcats. Sperry, that's his second.
Second foul on Sperry. The referee still talking to Cottrell. 19 seconds left here in the third. 5-point ball game. 52-47. Huff will bring it up the court for Harlan County. Huff, 8 seconds on the clock, trying to clear out traffic. 5 seconds now. He pulls up, shoots the three, and it's good. Another Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer for Huff as the buzzer sounds here in the third. That'll bring us to the fourth quarter. Your score, 55-47. We'll be back after this message.
Jackson Physical Therapy is your locally owned and operated physical therapy clinic, serving Jackson and the surrounding areas. Owned by Colby Watts, Jackson Physical Therapy has a talented and experienced staff ready to meet all your physical therapy needs. Jackson Physical Therapy is a proud supporter of our local youth and sports teams.
Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, folks, we are back. We got 8 more minutes on the clock here on the Jumbotron on the middle of the Coliseum ceiling. 47-55. What a ball game between Harlan County and Breathitt. David Kyle.
Oh, this has been an excellent game, starting out and out here. Just one thing Breathitt's got to watch for is they can't, let their emotions get the best of them, get in a bad position here.
A huge three-pointer by Huff. Steps back and hits that one about 7 or 8 foot behind the stripe. Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer for Huff.
That 11 points giving Harlan County their largest lead of the night.
5 three-pointers for Huff. And the ball almost taken away by Cole. We'll stay on this end of the court with Breathitt County. Honeycutt will inbound it in front of the Bobcat bench. Finds Terry from the free throw line. He shoots a jump shot. Shooter's touch. And it'll fall for Braxton Terry. He's got 4 points here tonight. Huff to Cole. Cole at the logo, working against Campbell. He'll find Napier. Little bump as he goes by. Campbell going to foul Cole. Cole on the way to the basket. 58-49, and Cole will go to the free throw line.
Cole on the season shooting 78%.
7:09 on the clock. Shot is up and good. Carter with the floater, and it's good.
Harlan County extending the lead to 12 now.
6-2 run here to open up the fourth quarter for Harlan County. Campbell, baseline, finds Terry. Terry open, pulls up the jump shot. Gets the touch, and that one falls.
Timeout, Breathitt County. It's going to be a full timeout.
6:25 on the clock. We got a minute to take a break, and we'll be back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Appalachian Wireless is starting 2025 by doing something they've never done before. New devices on us. Up to $800 off select devices. This is on a new or renewed line on the Appalachian Advantage Unlimited or Mix and Match plans. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or any retail location for complete details. New devices on us. On the region's best network. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Jackson Physical Therapy is your locally owned and operated physical therapy clinic, serving Jackson and the surrounding areas. Owned by Colby Watts, Jackson Physical Therapy has a talented and experienced staff ready to meet all your physical therapy needs. Jackson Physical Therapy is a proud supporter of our local youth and sports teams. Call JPT at 666-9293 to schedule your appointment today and let us improve your quality of life.
6:25 left on the clock here in the fourth quarter, trying to decide the matchup between the Harlan County Black Bears and the Breathitt Bobcats. 10-point game now, 51-61 here in the fourth. And the Black Bears will be inbounding from the baseline down to our right. Cole will walk it up for Harlan County.
Black Bears bring it up, going into a 1-4 high set here. UCLA cut down, cross screen from the elbows.
Huff fires a three again, and another Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer for Huff.
Absolutely can stroke the ball.
He's got 6 three-pointers here tonight, 64-51, as the Black Bears stretch this one out. Sperry pulls up, jump shot from the lane, no good, tipped by Campbell. And that's Napier going to bring it out of there for Harlan County. Over to Cole. Cole up, shot no good, but he'll draw the foul and go to the free throw line.
And they're out there, if you're the Bobcats, what you can't afford. You know, Harlan County getting the board, taking off. Fast break.
5:42 on the clock. Cole from the free throw line. First shot is up, no good. Rims out. Second shot is good for Cole.
Harlan County pushed the lead out here, 65-51.
Collins lost the ball. Terry able to clean it up. Collins from about 10 foot out, shot no good, comes out of there, and here comes Huff with it.
Huff starting to feel it. You're going to have to guard him right here.
Fires a long one, and it's nothing but net for Huff with another Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer.
And we got a technical foul on number 11, Peyton Collins. We got players all over off the bench, too.
So with 5:19 on the clock, we'll try to clean things up out here on the court. And technical foul will go against Breathitt County's Peyton Collins. And Harlan County coaching staff talking to Cole as they'll leave him in the game. Huff will go to the free throw line to shoot the free throws for Harlan County. (69-51) your score, 5:19 on the clock. Second shot up for Huff is good. Makes your score 70-51. They've stretched it out to a 19-point lead. Kanan Gross is going to come in for Campbell. The only thing concerned me there was the whole Harlan County bench was on the court, stepped out about 3 or 4 feet. That was the only thing worried me. I think we deserved the technical foul, but
well, that's something you don't want to see. You know, they step out, and next thing you know, that could have escalated pretty easily.
It does. It puts a different feel on things. And Huff shoots a big three, no good. Terry with a rebound, and Honeycutt will bring it up the court. Quick pass over to Sperry. Sperry in the lane, dumps it over to Honeycutt. He fires the three. Off the rim, no good. Terry with a rebound underneath. He'll go up Shot is no good, but he'll draw the foul, and Braxton Terry will go to the free throw line. Braxton, a much improved free throw shooter here for the Bobcats.
Terry shooting 85% on the season.
I think he's got second or third free throw percentage in the region, if I'm not mistaken. First shot is good for Terry.
We're going to have a timeout on the floor.
A timeout. We'll take a quick timeout with them here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We'll be back. Four minutes, 54 seconds left on the clock. 70-52 your score. Braxton Terry will step to the free throw line for his second attempt. Shot is up, and it's good.
Harlan County holding up to a 17-point lead right now. Bring the ball to court, being patient, walking it up, as they should.
Cole over to Cottrell. Inside to Carter. Carter working against Braxton Terry. Spins, one-handed hook shot, no good. Austin pulls down the rebound. Dribbles past the defender in the lane. Behind the back pass to Joseph Honeycutt, who fires the three, no good. Battle for the rebound, and Maddox Huff pulls it down. 4:20 on the clock now. Huff across the timeline. Dumps it off to Cole. He'll fire the three. And Cole good for a Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer. 4:10 on the clock, 73-53. Kanan Gross in the lane, stops, spins, puts up the jump shot, and good for Kanan Gross.
Gross right there, just kind of elevated over top of Carter. Got the easy two.
Huff over to Cottrell. Now to Napier. Now back to Cole. Back to Huff. Huff trying to get past Gross, drives in the lane, kicks it back to Cottrell. Cottrell, quick pass to Huff. Steps back. If he's got a look, he's money. He hits another Breathitt Funeral Home three-pointer.
You give him space.
4 threes in the fourth quarter for Huff. Sperry in the lane, ball knocked loose. He'll fire the three. Shot is up, no good, tipped. Sperry goes back up off the backboard and good.
2-point basket, Sperry.
Huff going to walk it up for Harlan County. 2:55 on the clock.
Looks like they're kind of setting up into a style offense right here, trying to kill the clock.
Poked away and knocked loose by Sperry, and we'll get a foul on Napier, I believe, on Gross, as Gross is trying to make the pass.
That'll be Gross's, or Napier's second, team second of the quarter.
Bobcats will inbound from the baseline. Honeycutt to Sperry. Austin will let the ball roll to half court, pick it up and go to work in the lane. Lost a handle on it, no call. Huff comes down with it for Harlan County. I think Sperry wanted to foul. Terry and McGinnis.
Timeout, Harlan County.
All over Huff, forces him to call the timeout. We'll take it with him here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We'll be back.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
In the fourth quarter to settle this one between the Bobcats and the Black Bears. Harlan County able to stretch this one out. David Kyle much behind the shooting of Maddox Huff.
He's kind of been unbelievable this second half. You give him a little bit of space, you might as well just go ahead and count the points and go back.
Yeah, he's not afraid to fire it up from anywhere on the floor. 4 three-pointers here in the fourth quarter. Cole all the way to the basket with the layup is good.
Harlan County right now just trying to spread them out, kill clock, and if they get a wide open layup, they'll take it.
Honeycutt's three is no good, in and out. Huff will bring it down for Harlan County with 2 minutes on the clock. Huff working against McGinnis. 1:45 on the clock. Huff going to go in the lane. He'll bring it back out. Cross court pass to Cole. We're at a quick timeout on the Harlan County bench, and we'll take it with them on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We'll be back after this message.
At HCTC, we've got you covered. While you focus on completing your certificate, diploma, or degree, our success coaches will connect you with financial information, tutoring, and so much more. Stay on your path to success at HCTC. Call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate you.
Well, folks, we are back. Harlan County puts in some subs to finish this one out. We got Brock with it right now, working against Adam Spencer. And kick that one over to Braden Smith for Harlan County, working against Jagger Burton. 1:13 on the clock, 57-78 your score. Smith taken away by Adam Spencer. Adam down the lane for the layup, and he's good.
Harlan County going to be content to just dribbling out here.
Caden Jones. Hayden Grace with it. Out at the logo for Harlan County. 15 seconds.
And I believe that's going to do it with 78-59 your final. Harlan County Blackbirds walk out of the Fairce Woods Coliseum with a victory.
So Harlan County comes to Breathitt County and able to pick up a victory. That'll make them 16-5. 78-59 your score here from the Coliseum. And we'll be back after this message here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, come let our family take care of yours.
Welcome back to Bluegrass Sports Nation. We got the co-players of the game tonight. Reggie Cottrell, Maddox Huff. Excellent game, guys. Kind of brought it on both ends. There's a point over here where you see daylight, man, it's going in. Kind of take us through that a little bit.
I mean, I was just fortunate that the ball was going in tonight. You know, I mean, I get a lot of shots up, so, you know, I practice those shots all the time. So for those to go in, it's just a reflection of the work that I put in, and my teammates and coaches put me in a good spot to get those shots and get those opportunities.
And Reggie, your defense, man, can't say enough about it. You're moving around, making plays for your team, and hit 3 threes tonight too. Kind of take me through your game tonight.
I just try to do whatever I can to help my team win. If that's scoring, if that's playing defense, diving on loose balls, getting rebounds, I just try to do whatever I can.
And guys, you know, just looking back on what you all have done this season, you know, last week
going into the regional tournament, district tournament, so we can get back to Rupp Arena and try and do the same thing again.
Well, and getting on to that region tournament, district tournament, kind of, you know, you're off from 13th. A lot of the coverage we do here is in the 14th. So kind of tell us about what you all got to do to get back to Rupp Arena.
Really what we did in the second half today, playing defense and rebounding. If we can win the rebounding battle, I feel like we'll score on offense as well as we can. So we just put things together on the defensive end. and keep stringing together good wins and building momentum going into the postseason. That's what we did last year. So we just
against a top quality, top notch team.
Quality team in Harlan County. That's a state tournament quality team.
Yeah.
And Bobcats just got to pick themselves up. They got a game coming up next week. They got to be ready for that.
The thing you got to love about Coach Honeycutt's Bobcats, doesn't matter if we're playing Hazard or if we're playing Harlan. We don't back down or shy away from any tough task, and that's going to make us better come March. So, fans, we appreciate you guys being here with us on Bluegrass Sports Nation. For David Kyle Abner, for Tucker Neese and Evan Miller, I'm Rob Hounshell, and we'll see you next time here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.